I'm crying. I'm bawling my eyes out. To bind these. Good morning. My name is Jasmine and I am the owner of Intrinsic Nature Co. And welcome to my little corner of the internet. So I don't really feel good. I have like a sinus migraine, so bear with me today. I need to work on some products that I want to launch for the shop. I did just create a sticker for the launch, and it is the Black Girl Boredom sticker, and I'm so in love with it. It says, warning, may lead to excellence, with a laptop, some coffee, flowers, and then it says Black Girl Boredom at the bottom, because I am very much so always a victim of Black Girl Boredom, hence my master's degree and this business. So if you don't know, the Black Girl Boredom is like a joke where if a Black girl gets bored and they're just all of a sudden like, I want to go back for my master's, my PhD, I want to start a business, I want to start some new amazing venture basically in their life, we call it the Black Girl Boredom. So I just thought it was funny because I have a friend who was talking about possibly pursuing her PhD, and I was just talking to my best friend about doing the same, and I'm like, oh, you have the Black Girl Boredom. So that is what inspired the sticker. I was like, yeah, that's a need, and I'm so in love with how it turned out. If I'm looking down, it's because I'm looking at my viewfinder just to make sure I'm in frame. So I did a few of these. They will be on the shop launch along with the notebook that I created yesterday. I'm probably going to work on making a few more of the notebooks today. I got 2 more light grip of the blue mats, the light grip mats, so that I can possibly go a little faster with creation of the notepads, because I have an Explorer Air 2 and a Cricut Maker 3, and both of them can print to cut and do what I need to do for those. Okay, I'm not even about to lie to y'all. It's a lot later. It's like 3:05 to be exact. And I've eaten, gotten boba, and got me a little table that I can finally set up in this window and get pictures of products for. So we're gonna do that because I need to get my website set up. And I can't really like get a feel for the aesthetic of it without having product pictures, and that is why I've been going through and slowly making a sample of each product that I'm gonna offer, so that I can get a feel for it, see if I want to keep it, toss it, and add it to the lineup for launch or not. I'm also thinking about doing a soft launch within the next couple of weeks, and I'll be sure to probably let you guys know, and I'll probably let you know in this vlog, because this vlog is going up Wednesday and today is Saturday. So before I upload this vlog, I'll figure out a soft launch date, and it'll just be like 5 to 10 products that I'm going to launch just to get the website up, see what you guys gravitate towards more, so that I can adapt for the next launch. And for my small business owners that are watching, I'll probably do like a launch based model, which means I'll do a launch for new products every periodically, I guess I should say, instead of just launching just whenever, I guess. just adding new products. I'll probably do a launch based model. So that's a lot of talking, and if you're not a business owner and you don't care, then you're probably like, girl, get to work. So let's do that, because I need product photos. I need to do my website, which I probably won't do on camera because that's not interesting, and I need to make more notepads. And like I said, I got another mat. So I actually got 2 mats. So now I can hopefully make my notepads a little faster. So let's go work. A couple of shots of the stickers and the notepads. I have some shots of the tumblers, acrylic plates that I'll probably just repurpose or redo later. Anywho, so I'm going to probably just repurpose those for now and retake those another day, because I'd rather focus on trying to make new products and get the products I have listed. And those are more custom. It's a lot of variety. If you don't know about those, then you can go and watch my first vlog, and I'll talk more about those there. I even have shorts on them. But they're little acrylic plates that go on the Stanley. Some of them are affirmations, some of them are angel numbers. I'll even do names. You can do gold, rose gold finish, different color, whatever. So I have those. And I also want to work on packaging and making a cohesive look. So a lot of these things are like back end, working on like packaging. I don't know if you guys want to see that or hear my thought process on that. Designing the website and notepads. I'm also working through a list of items that I want to add and trying to figure out in what order I want to do it. So I know that my big project is my couples journal, but I really still want to take my time on that and do it right. I may launch a version of it at some point in the near future, but I'm sure I'm going to want to critique it and make it better over time. So let's work on notepads. Also, there are other like little one-off items that I've made just because I enjoy them, and I'm kind of wondering whether or not I should add them to the shop because they fit, but they don't fit. Like, I took this off for the pictures just now, and he's just like a little Highland cow that I have, but he brings me so much joy. My husband wanted to name him Marcus, but I named him Theodore. So his middle name is Marcus. Theodore Marcus, the little Highland cow. And I think he's so stinking cute. But I don't know if he's okay for the shop or not. So he may or may not be added. If you want him, I might add him. Just let me know because I love him. So because I normally sit my Cricut, whichever one I'm working with, on the table or my desk right here, I just decided to set up my other one on that little foldable table I just bought from Walmart today so that I can use them both at the same time for the notepads, because the bookshelf has a backing and it'll block the mat. So it's my little workaround for now. It'll have to do. can't get my Explore Air 2 to cut through the copy paper, and I know it can because it cuts through vinyl fine. So I'm gonna swap to a deep cut blade, which is the black blade, and turn it up to, like, I don't know, it's on copy paper and then the heavy copy paper, so I might just put it on vinyl and see if that helps, because my Maker 3 is cutting fine, obviously, but I've never had any problems with this machine. So I'm gonna swap this and change the setting and see if that helps. It's getting late. As you can see, it's like golden hour. The sun is setting, but I'm going to bind these. I'm gonna make sure, I think I do about 30 pages, not even about, I do 30 pages per notebook as of right now. So I'm going to count these out, make sure I have enough. If I don't, then we're gonna repeat the process that I just did, bind these, and then I'm gonna just do a lot of admin work for the rest of the night. So I don't think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I might pick you guys up tomorrow, so this will be like a 2-day vlog where you get to work with me, just because I didn't vlog much today. So I will see you guys in a little bit. So I wanted to put my logo on the backs of the notepads, but I don't have a stamp yet, and I was like, I just want to see what it looks like. So I just used an infused ink pen, and I put it too low, but that's what it looks like. And I think it's a little too big for my liking. I want it a little smaller, but I really like it. This is just like a scrap piece of the board I messed up the other day, but I think I might do this. I'll just get like a ink marker that'll work on this material. I don't think it's bleeding though. It's like a little bit of give back, but I think it's fine. Honestly, I think it looks good. So my logo is IN for intrinsic nature. The name goes around, and this is actually a juniper branch. Which I realized I haven't even told you guys about the juniper and why it's popping up so much in my designs and things like that. Like on the top of the to-do list, there's a juniper branch. And in my logo, there's a juniper branch. And you'll probably see it a lot more. You'll smell it, you'll see it, you'll hear about it, all those things. And that goes back to my godmother. So, like I said, she's passed away. If you weren't here for the first vlog, the name Intrinsic Nature comes from my godmother as well. You can go back and watch that vlog to find out more. But so she passed away, and then last year sometime, my best friend lives near me, and she went to a plant class. Well, in the plant class, they made little bonsai with like terrariums, miniature terrariums with miniature bonsai. And she had a juniper bonsai. And she was so excited to show it to me. She was like, yeah, look at it. And she brought it to me, and I'm sitting on her couch. And I was like, oh, it smells good. And I was like, and then I'm crying. I'm bawling my eyes out. And she's just standing there in shock. Like, my husband was there. Her fiance was there. They were all just like, what is going on? And I'm just sobbing. And she's like, oh, honey, are you okay? Did I do something? And I'm like, no, it smells like my godmom. And I had no idea. And I tell my mom this all the time. I'm like, I didn't know she smelled like juniper. And it's a very specific juniper because of the bonsai juniper that my best friend had. And I don't know the exact like name for that specific one, but it brought me to, I was sobbing. I was like, it smells like my godmommy. And ever since then, I was like, oh, juniper has to be a part of this brand. It has to be. Like I said, this brand has been in the works for a couple of years. So again, juniper, I was like, it has to be a part of it. The smell, the visuals, the symbolic meaning behind. Anywho, so I like this, but I feel like it's kind of big. I like dainty, subtle, understated things, and this is a bit much for me. So I think I'm gonna shrink it, but I do think I'm gonna go with that. And honestly, the infused ink pen that I was just using, it's not bleeding on this like at all. So honestly, I might be okay. I haven't been able to use it for anything else, so I think I might have just found its purpose. Like there's like a slight bit of bleeding, but I don't know if it's coming from the tape, but I don't think it's coming off of the cardstock. So anywho, let's try again with another size on this. I'm gonna keep binding, and that'll probably be it for the vlog, because I'm gonna do some admin work on the computer. So I am going to call it for today's vlog. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far in the vlog, I really appreciate you. And I hope that means you want to stick around. So I'm just going to remind you to click the subscription button because that really helps me. And if you enjoyed, please click the like button as well. That helps me. That helps the channel. It helps me grow the channel so I can keep making content and hopefully grow my business. So I really appreciate it. And also, if you made it this far, I would appreciate it if you would drop some hearts in the comments. I love the little white heart and the little brown heart for myself personally. And I just want to thank you again for even just watching this far. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.